everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Today, I'm going to be cooking and reviewing the Iceland 4 creamy chicken pies. Short crust pastry topped with puff pastry. Anyway, well, okay, that sounds a bit strange, but okay. Alright, 4 creamy chicken pies. Right, Iceland, £1.75. I wrote the price on it when I bought these. £1.75 for 4 of them. And I don't actually know what they look like, or what kind of... I'm guessing they're pretty... Oh, there you go, yeah, I figure they were pretty small. There you go. That's what they look like. They're not exactly big, so what I'm going to do is probably have 2 of these. There we are. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 of the chicken pies. That should be enough. Yeah, because I'm going to load it up with potatoes. Now, these pies, in the oven, there you go, hold this up. In the oven, fan for 200 Celsius. Gas mark 6. Remove all packaging and leave in the foil. Right, you go put them in for 30 to 35 minutes. Now, I'm going to be putting some Aunt Bessie's roast potatoes in there. Now, in an oven, convectional, right, industrial fan, I don't know. Anyway, round about, it's hard to tell, there's convectional oven, preheated oven, and the industrial fan. Okay, so anything from between 210 and 220 Celsius, 410 to 425 Fahrenheit, for approximately half an hour. So, it's roughly the same. So, I'm going to fill in the space with a bunch of potatoes. That ought to do it. Yeah, that's plenty. There you go. So I'm going to be doing a review on the pies, and you know what the potatoes taste like. There we are. In the oven for about half an hour, 35 minutes. While the pie and the potatoes are cooking in the oven, I'm going to prepare some veg. Now this is, you can get bags like this, 800 grams for £1. This is broccoli. Sweet corn, cauliflower, peas, carrots, for £1 a bag down at Iceland. So that's what I did when I was filling up my freezer. There we go, that's sweet corn. I'm going to put a couple of bits of broccoli. Few peas. There we are. Bit of cauliflower. Just a pinch. There you go. What have we got here? Bit of mixed veg. Yeah, I'll put some mixed veg in there. Bit of carrot, bit of everything in there. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to be putting water in this and cooking it in the microwave nearer the time. Because there's quite a lot of veg and a lot of water to heat up, I'm going to start this off now by putting the veg in the microwave 8 minutes. There you go. And then I'm going to mix them up, you know, and see how much more they want. The thing is, if they cook early, I can always put them in the microwave as and when the pie and the potatoes get themselves cooked. But this is going to be a pain to judge because of the amount of water. Alright, what I've done, I thought I'd have a look at the potato. The potatoes need just a little bit longer in the oven. They're pretty crisp on the outside, but they just need a little bit extra. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm pushing in the pastry at the top of the pie into the pie, because the pastry on the outside seems to be brown, but the inside doesn't seem to be particularly hot. There you go. So I'm just putting the pastry in there, and hopefully the heat can get into the middle of the pie. There you go. Tastes okay then. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Veg is done, as you can see. The veg is done now, but what I'll do, I'll reheat that nearer the time. And alright, this go back in the oven in about a quarter of an hour. I've just looked at the pies and the potatoes in the oven. They look really good. The pies are bubbling over. So the veg, as you saw before, they cooked well in advance. So I'm going to reheat these. And then take the pies and the potatoes out of the oven. I'm going to heat up the water which I had from the veg. I'm going to reheat that up, use that as the gravy. Right. Time for the pie and the potatoes. Just turn everything off. Oh, loading. Yeah, I think it was a good idea pushing the tops of the pies in. That way the insides get to heat up. You might be able to see it's bubbling, especially this one. Yeah, the potatoes look good as well. Okay. So, let's give you a close-up. Okay. Oh. Well, they come out of the tray easy enough, which is not always the case. Okay. There we are. Now, let's give it the old taste test. I've got the gravy coming in a moment, so I'm going to try the pie before I put on the gravy. Okay. Well, the crust seems very nice. Quite crunchy by the looks of it. Let's give the pastry a quick taste. Not too soggy, not too hard. It's got a crisp, crumbly texture to it, the crust. I'm going to try a little bit of the pie filling. Ah, you know what? The chicken is quite tender, quite chewy. There seems to be you know what? I didn't even read the box on the pies, but it has a mushroom flavour to it. If I had to guess, I'd say it was chicken and mushroom, but like I say, there was I didn't read enough of the box to find that out. These are good pies. Let me tell you, £1.75, I think. I wrote on the box. I mean, they're not big pies, but you know, two of them with vegetables and a load of potatoes. Perfectly fine. Oh, there's a water for the gravy. There you go. Pour a little bit in there. Trick is with the gravy, don't put too much granules in it. You can always add more. You can't take it away. Okay, a little bit more, I think. Just a little bit at a time. Anyway, I'm going to leave that to thicken up for a moment. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm glad what I did, I got chicken pies. I got there's 4 chicken pies in a box, £1.75, and I got some kind of meat, beef, probably beef. I've got that as well. They were the only 2 flavours that they had of this particular. I mean, these are the cheapest pies in in Iceland. They're quite nice. Yeah, because I've had some before where the pastry is really not great, but this is, it's not soggy, it's not too dry. Even without the gravy, it's very nice pie. It's not too crisp. Right, There you go. Pour some gravy in there. And this, it's a shame I didn't have any more. I don't know if I've got any parsnips, unless I'm going to have to go digging in the freezer. But, no, just 2 pies with all this veg and potato. That's what I do. What? Oh. Oh. Excuse me a sec. Had a mouthful of hot, steaming hot potato. But yeah, if, I mean, it gets, I tell you what, it gets a thumbs up, at least the chicken ones. This is the chicken pies. It gets a thumbs up from me. Very nice. And, at the money, at the price, it's, worth it, I think. I've just worked it out, roughly, in my head, they're a little under 45 pence a pie. That's not too bad at all. Anyway, hope it's going to be an 11-minute video. There you have it. I hope that was useful for you. And thank you everybody for watching.